Hi, my name's Jonathan, and this is Looking Up. I've been reading recently in a book I bought a long time ago. Finally felt like I was supposed to read it and like I was ready for it. And as soon as I opened it up, I began to read something, and it stood out to me so much so that I wanted to tell you all about it. The author said that a lot of people who believe in God still struggle with stuff in their life that isn't healthy, can't make good choices, they're still going wrong directions in life, making bad decisions, you know what I mean? And they can't seem to break free from the chains that tie them to their old self. Yes, we have freedom in Jesus Christ, life, eternity, all this, but we're still like we're stuck in some sort of chains and bondage. And she said in this book, there's a reason for that. And when she said it, it pricked my heart. So much so that I want to share it with you. She said the reason we do not have true freedom and we still go back to old habits and think ways we do and think unforgiveness is okay in our hearts and our attitude and resentments are okay to keep and not to live out a fellowship of joy and love in every relationship in our world. The reason we justify that and keep that is because our soul is unsurrendered. Do you know what that means? That means you are still running your life. You haven't surrendered all of who you are to Jesus Christ. God is not in control yet. You're not surrendered. That's what happens is things go awry. You keep these things and justify the things that are not of God's kingdom. How can we do that? How can we say, it's okay if I don't go to church. It's okay because I'm getting it for myself out on a lake or in the forest. That's enough church for me. There's people in church. God didn't ask you to go golfing, fishing, or swimming on a Sunday. He asked you to be in fellowship with God's people as much as possible. For you to be in fellowship with them. Maybe you bring something to the table they need. Maybe they bring something to the table you need. But if you say that I don't have to do that and you justify that, that's an unsurrendered soul inside of you that's telling you that. If you think it's okay to hurt people or lie or cheat or steal, or to do things that are harmful to other people and not honor and respect life and one another, that comes from an unsurrendered soul. An unsurrendered soul does not belong to Jesus. It belongs to you. And you're supposed to belong to Jesus in your entirety. So I challenge you today to take a good look and see if you've justified some things that aren't godly. And on that step, do you know what is godly and what isn't for life, what is holy and what isn't? If not, it can be kind of hard to figure out why you're justifying and not knowing it's from God. I hope you enjoy this challenge. I didn't. It's got me looking up though, and there's more to be seen when you are looking up.